When I say messy, don't even begin to describe this was just a mess, right? So even though Drake was stirring up legal action or whatever, trying to cast Not Like Us into obscurity and darkness, and some of his fans were like, oh my goodness, it would be so disrespectful for Kendrick to perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, tearing another black man down. Like, girl, get out of my face. Kendrick got up on that he got up on that stage and said, say Drake, with that that super villain-esque smile. Yeah, I was done. All right, so let's start it off by saying the obvious. No, I did not watch the game. Don't play with my gay ass. Don't play with me. y'all already know what the tea is. Obviously on social media, Kendrick's Super Bowl performance was completely unavoidable. It was everywhere. So, I mean, where do we begin? Because first of all, Mr. Jackson came out here as Uncle Sam, and I'm just like, okay, I guess his Uncle Sam characters criticizing Kendrick, his performance, talking about it's too loud, too reckless, too ghetto. I guess it was supposed to be. I don't know how I feel though, y'all, and I will have to do another video completely, but just because of it being the NFL, I'm not even supposed to be talking about the NFL at all right now, to be honest. So it's just that, okay, I get what you're doing, but at the same time, for example, a performer in Kendrick's Super Bowl halftime show was detained on the field, right? And could face charges after unfurling a combination Sudan Palestinian flag, right? Written on the flag were the words Gaza and Sudan, obviously, right? So now, but the New Orleans Police Department says that law enforcement is working to determine applicable charges in this incident. So you detain this person for waving a cloth around, right? Palestinian flag around. But you're looking to see what you can charge them with. And so this is just overall, and then you got Uncle Sam character, and then the NFL overshadowing it all. I just think that, you know what I mean? It's okay. And then Donald Trump was there, and so some people were acting like, oh yeah, America got criticized in front of Trump, and so he really, it's just they still arresting people for waving flags around. So it's just I don't know. And the NFL ain't really, I don't know, so many issues with the NFL. But here we are. But yeah, obviously I'm not going to talk about the whole performance because, girl, why would I do that? No shade. We are talking about Not Like Us. No shade. Since it came out and, y'all was talking about that microphone, I'm not going to say nothing about that. So yeah. When them girls appear behind Kendrick, girl, you really about to do it? Ask him, you really about to do it? And then Kendrick talk about, people like to sue. I was like, this is already starting out crazy. I'm not crazy. Right? And then what really killed me is seeing Serena Williams. I'm like, y'all don't understand. Serena being Drake's ex, and her doing her dance, she's doing her dance on that boy's grave, Not Like Us at the Super Bowl in front of everybody. Your ex is dancing. She's it ain't no little 1-2 step, she really, she really moving, girl. She dancing to this diss track, girl. And honestly, I really like this because of how we have seen Drake treat his exes, in my opinion, and how corny it comes across when you're constantly, okay, girl, how many years ago we dated, you still mentioning me in songs, girl, you know what I mean? I just feel I really like this because Drake really does so much. Remember when he went up there, I forget what award show he went up there, professing his love for Rihanna or something like that, and she was like, okay, that's very nice and cute of you, girl. She was like, okay. I mean, whatever that means, that Nene meme, whatever that means, I don't understand what that boy was talking about. But anyway, I thank y'all so much for this award. Girl, you really came up there. So, with the way that Drake be treating his exes, I'm sorry, but I have to get my life when things like this happen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And Serena looked good. Like, she was really walking on his grave, bro. Like, she was, oh my God. Now, the other part of the performance I'm going to mention is when, because obviously in the song, Not Like Us, like, when Kendrick says, say Drake, like, it just really hits, right? It's very sharp, very direct. And so when he did that on stage, and he said, say Drake, like, I'm talking directly to you, bro. Like, I'm talking to you, bro. The way that smile, like I said, was giving supervillains, it was given, like, I'm telling you, like, Dr. Draken type of, like, mysterious, mischievous laugh. Like, that's what it was given to me, looking directly into the camera, knowing that he watched, like, knowing that he's gonna see this. Like, looking directly in your face, saying, say, like, going through the exact words of the song, like, almost, obviously, they had to censor some of it because, like, girl, they obviously had to censor some of it. But, like, going through the same thing, knowing that he's gonna see it, and on top of that, knowing that he was fighting tooth and nail, like, girl, you need to get this song out of here. Drake called to speak to the manager, even though he's suing his own distributor. Like, I think, right? Like, so Drake put on that Karen bob. He put on that Karen wig. He put on that courtroom bob. And he said, nah, bro, like, Kendrick done got me way too many times. I done got bruises, all types of, like, bro, I'm going to have to step into the courtroom. He said, my lawyers will hear it. My lawyers will love this. What they be saying? You know exactly what I'm talking about. My lawyers will love this, buddy. Buster, girl, he got in he put on that courtroom bob. That's what I'm telling y'all. How you lose a rap beef so bad that you can't even just go take your L in peace, bro. Like, you stepped into the courtroom, girl. She stepped into the courtroom, called upon the powers of Annalise Keating. And then on top of that, as he's getting his licks, right? As he's receiving his licks, like, just getting beat up. Lyrically, like, he over here posting pictures, posting, like, thirst traps and stuff. I'm just like, girl, do you know that you have 30 minutes? Like, girl, posting all these thirst traps and stuff, bro. Like, you are on the you are on the big Summer Jam screen right now. They got you on the Summer Jam screen. You over here posting wannabe thirst traps, bro. Get out of my face, bro. And then on top of that, all of that, that A minor line, like, the fact that the entire stadium was screaming that stuff, like, didn't it happen at it happened at the Grammys when he went up there and got his award. They, of course, like, why would it not? Because that's the line that everybody waits to scream. And then it happened at the Super Bowl, big stadium, honey. Big stadium. I don't know what to tell Drake, bro. I don't know what to tell him. But the only thing I do have to say, I guess, now that I think about it, is just hopefully he has found a way to give everybody back their accents, because the way that he went around trying them on like he was in somebody's fitting room, it's just completely disrespectful. That's what I do have to say. Okay. On that note, thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all so much, and make sure you have a good evening.
This ain't the only pussy holy worship me. Yeah, you can blow me. I ain't the only, you so lonely, insecure, they don't control me. I ain't the only pussy holy worship me.